Also having this much hair, ooh, if I got in a fight right now, it would just be hair. Hair to a man's face. Hello and welcome back to this. Welcome back to my plants. Welcome back to my dog. Welcome back to my 18 inches of hair. If you've not already heard/read, today I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 different super easy hairstyles to do with hair extensions. The hair extensions, that was upside down. The hair extensions I will be using today were sent to me from Irresistible Me. Ooh. They are the True Blend 18-inch hair extensions in white blonde. Now, just so everybody knows, the actual color of these hair extensions are a platinum. I did go ahead and tone mine to be as pale as I and my hair are. So just so you're aware, this is the color difference. If you would like to see a video on how I did this, let me know. It's really easy though, and there's lots of other videos on it. Just trying to save you some time. This hair is impressively soft, made it through the toning process and also just the Lauren process. I like to destroy things, so I have been very pleased with these. Obviously my hair is a little dirty, but I have now worn these out. I have worn these around my house. I don't know if I will ever take them out of my head, so I'm just saying, you get your money's worth, kids. You get your money's worth. So yes, if you are interested in also getting some fake hair, you know, just freaking your boyfriend out, leaving eyelashes and hair extensions all over the bathroom, I will have a link for the Irresistible Me hair extensions below. But I also know that sometimes hair extensions can be a little bit daunting if you are not a beauty professional. So today I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 very easy hairstyles that you can do with hair extensions that are A, just easy hairstyles in general, but B, make it super easy to cover up and hide any tracks and also make sure that they're not going to fall out of your head. So I will hush up now and we'll get started. So the first look is pretty straightforward. You've probably seen this before, but what I like about this is that A, none of your tracks are gonna show, and B, nothing is gonna fall out because everything is very secure. For look number 1, we're gonna dog feet, that's fine. For look number 1, you can part your hair on the side, you can part your hair in the middle, you can follow your hair part in heart. But wherever you decide to part it, you are then going to separate off a nice little chunk of hair. Betty. And then pull the rest of it back because we are going to address that later. So I know I just made you section this off, I'm just kidding. So now we're actually gonna add the first of our hair extensions. For this, I'm using just a single weft, glorious long hair extension. Then with the piece, you're actually going to add it in upside down, starting the party. Make sure that you cannot tell that there is any funny business happening. And then getting sassy, take another one, do the exact same thing. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is. I just find this easier to manage with them put in that way. I don't know why, but you're watching this video, not me. So again, once you've confirmed nobody can see nothing in here, you're gonna braid this. You can look up a braid tutorial. I have full faith in your Googling hands. If you do not know how to braid, you can do a fishtail braid if you have the time for that. You could do a fancy Dutch braid. You could do the braid de français. I am doing whatever my hands tell me, which is apparently not a very good one considering, but hey, welcome to my hair tutorial. Regardless of whatever kind of braid that you have going on here, I like to pull this out, especially if you have all this thick fake hair in here. So to do so, make sure that your hair tie is not too tight just to begin with, but go ahead, pull these apart, give them a life story, make them feel something. So if you have not already, release the rest of your hair. Now you're left with this. What the heck is this? Getting again a clip or a hair tie or some kind of something. Section off the rest of your hair, leaving again enough hair at the top that you can cover all the hair that we're going to put in the bottom. Ooh, my hair is dirty. I apologize that you had to look at that. And start adding in some big old pieces of hair. But this time you can put them in normally. Oh my gosh, sabotage. Add a couple more pieces in until you have enough for a ponytail. Ponytails are great for hiding any kind of track, so if you want a big old heavy ponytail, go for it. I just already have a hard time keeping my naturally big head up on its shoulders, and pull into just a low ponytail at the base of your neck. And then what I would recommend doing, getting a mirror and going standing in front of another mirror to make sure nothing stupid is happening back there, especially if you've been doing this all with a viewfinder. Once everything has checked out, take this big old braid you've created earlier, and then with the remainder of hair, wrap this around your ponytail holder. And then just secure everything with a couple bobby pins. This is a ponytail that would make Ariana Grande proud if I do say so myself. Actually, I don't know her at all, so So for look number 2, this is probably the simplest one out of all of them, but I think it's a great statement look without actually having to do very much work. So with your hair parted in the middle, you're gonna wanna pull up the majority of your hair and just start putting hair extensions in like you normally would. So I'm putting in the largest piece that I have, taking a layer of my hair down and adding in more pieces. So these extensions that we just put in are going to stay down. So it's important, especially if you have shorter hair, that you have enough hair extensions going that everything can blend in and actually look like it's supposed to. What I like to do for this is actually kind of just move my part up a little bit, just to guarantee that you have enough coverage. So what you're going to do next is take, I don't know, as much hair as your heart really desires. I'm gonna use this 2F one. You are gonna just straight up clip that right on top of your head. Again, if you even want to add another one, sometimes I just double them up. It's fine, people. You know, I'm tall enough that I probably could just do this and nobody would see the top of my head and it would be just fine. But for those of you that are shorter, what you're going to do is pull the rest of your actual hair forward. Scoop this up and then do the exact opposite of what I just said and comb everything backwards. So this hair is going to cover the extension tracks that you just put in. So pull all of this into a ponytail. I also like to just kind of pull this forward anyway, just to get a little bit of volume going. Make sure you got all that covered. Once you're good, hairspray the crap out of that. Oh my God, you are the queen of the hair. If you wanted to curl all this right now, that would also look very cute and also kind of help make everything blend together, especially like I said, if you have shorter hair, which I kind of do, like this probably deserves a curl. But if there is a little bit of color variance between your hair and the extensions, I really would recommend curling this because that is going to blend everything together a lot more. I've actually done this hairstyle without hair extensions, but oh my God, it looks so much better with them. And that is space buns. So I actually just left in the hair extensions on the bottom half of my hair from this last look. So if you were doing this, just to recap from literally 10 seconds ago, is apply a couple hair extensions on each side from about here down. So I know there's a lot of ways that you could do this. I actually prefer though, with my space buns, to only use my real hair. Now the reason for that is because I don't want to screw up my hair extensions. I literally have them on the floor right now. I have toned them, I dropped them, I tangle them all the time. The fact that they are still alive and working in my hair is a miracle and a testimony to irresistible me. So I don't like to bunch these up and keep these in knots. Now my real hair, we can do whatever with this. So what I'm getting at is if you want to add hair extensions, you can. I just personally don't for that reason. But this time I like to leave just the tiniest bit of hair in the front and then taking hair on the side, but really just this nice chunk right here, you're going to put on top of your head, stick in a hair tie that hopefully isn't a completely different color than your hair, and start making a bun. I have very thin, sad hair. So what I like to do, because I'm not using any of the extensions, is pull this out to an unflattering, unrecognizable point. Grab a bobby pin, use this to form the shape of an actual bun. And then just go ahead and repeat everything on the other side. Again, this is a great time to curl these extensions if you are having a difficult time blending everything, but this is where we're at, people. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Go put a hair mask in, take your dog for a walk, and have a nice day. Bye, thank you for watching.
Consider this an invitation to my gangster nation.